Aloha kako, ciao tutti, hello everyone. I am coming to you from Honolulu, Hawaii, and my name is Master Gina Musetti. I am an acupuncturist and master teacher of the Tao Academy. If you don't know what the Tao Academy is, you can look it up online. We have we've had over 100,000 students over the years, and I am so honored and humbled to be one of the master teachers. We have 175 master teachers around the world now. So a very small group of us trying to serve millions of people. So if you can, please like, subscribe, click the notification bell, and share this video to get the information out so that more and more people can be assisted. So today I wanted to continue with our Feng Shui 15 minutes a day practice, and today we will be working on the metal element. So the metal element in my little Feng Shui world has to do with your office. So it could be your home office or your work office, but specifically I wanted to talk about your home and how your home office, especially if you got an amazing, precious little animal walking around in front of your camera, how your home office really needs to be kept neat and tidy and clean. And so I wanted to go over some of the reasons why we need to keep our home office nice and tidy and clean. Our home office needs to stay well organized and clean, because if we have clutter building up in our home office, or it's just not clean, then it could cause problems for our health. So in what ways is the metal element related to our health, you may be wondering? Well, one of the ways that the metal element is related to our health is primarily through our lungs. And this is important when it comes to fertility. It's also important when it comes to weight. And if you want to know more about how those two things relate, just send me an email, or you can voila out in the comment section down below. But just know that if you are having any issues with your fertility, with your breathing, with your weight, or the clarity of your thinking, then you want to make sure that your home office is neat, well organized, and clean. If you haven't got a home office, just think of it as the area in your home where you do things that involve your mental work. So it could be the area where you sit down to study. It could be the area where you sit down to do something that involves your mind. Like if you, play Sudoku or something, some kind of mental activity to keep you sharp. It could be the area of your home where you sit down to learn foreign language, or it could just be the area where you sit down to write out your bills. If people still write out bills, I'm not too sure. We don't do that too much anymore, do we? But okay, so let's say that you don't do any of those activities. Does this still pertain to you? The answer is, of course, yes. And so if you're watching this video, I'm going to make a leap of faith that most of you probably have a cell phone. So if you have a cell phone, you can download a compass app. Okay, just look in your app store and download a little simple compass app. And you're going to look for the west direction in your home. And that western area of your home, that will be your metal element. So you want to make sure that that area is nice and clean and tidy. And some of the other elements that some of the other things that you can work in, let's say especially if you're working on your fertility, the metal element has a lot to do with the fertility. If you're working on your fertility, your breathing, your weight, or if you have any issues with your large intestine or your skin, the skin also is the metal element. Breathing, any issues with your nose, your sinuses, if you tend to get sinus infections or any kind of respiratory infections or issues, make sure your home office is nice and clean and tidy, or the west, and the west area of your home is nice and clean and tidy. And if you want to augment that area, the shapes that you will want are round shapes. The colors that you will want are silver, gold, and white. So what are some of the things that could come up in your home office? Today I happen to be in a very beautiful home office that's very well organized. She's got a nice glass desk here with beautiful metal lamps, and it's very comfortable. The chair is actually white and metal, which are both good for helping you to think clearly and concisely. And the metal element also allows you, when your home office is nice and clean and tidy, and the west area of your home is nice and clean, it allows you to think more clearly and to make decisions quickly, which is what we want to do. When you can make decisions quickly and think clearly, you know you're on the right track. If it takes you, you keep, I don't know about this, I don't know about that, and I can't decide, and da-da-da-da. Check the western area of your home and check your home office. If something isn't right in that area, that could be why you're having trouble making decisions. So also, the color white is good, and it's really important, especially for fertility. So that's why I'm really, wanting to send this out into the universe. If you're having any difficulty with conception or you're having recurring miscarriages, let me know, and I will, you can make an appointment with me. We can talk about it. So in my home office, I live in an older style apartment building with jalousie windows. I don't know if you know what those are, but it's not very, the dust comes in. Let me just say that. It gets a lot of dust comes in. Plus there's this huge tree that grows outside my window. So every few months, I have to take down the screen, take it to the shower, wash it, and I always wash it with a nice smelling soap, like a natural soap, like Dr. Bronner's, the peppermint soap, because it makes it smell really nice and fresh and clean. You don't want to have any kind of smell of dust anywhere in your house. Then I have to wash each individual jalousie. They're like these little small rectangular panes of glass. And then because of the way the wind blows or something, the wall gets like pollen on it. So I have to wash, the walls on both sides of the windows. So, if you don't know how to wash your walls, find somebody that can help you, because it's actually really important that we wash our walls. I wash my walls every year, at least once or twice a year. And when I mention it to people, they're really surprised. But yes, you do need to wash your walls if you live in an area where you keep your windows open all the time. In the home that I'm in right now, it's actually much more sealed off. They don't leave the windows open, and there's, central air in here, so they have much less dust than what I do would I have all my windows open all the time. So make sure that your screen is clean, the windows are clean, and the walls are clean. And so I'm just thinking about my home office, but this is true for any room of your home. And then your desk, right? Make sure that your desk is nice and open and spacious. Even if it's a tiny desk, like my desk at home, it's a very small desk, but I don't keep anything on it other than maybe the laptop. But actually, even when I'm not using it, I put it away in a drawer, and I just have a nice little table runner there with some two little like decorative bookend type of things to keep the runner from blowing off. And make sure that your carpet is clean or your floor is clean. Clean the baseboards. If you have a ceiling fan, you'll want to clean the ceiling fan. Sometimes the ceiling gets dirty too, so you want to make sure every just depending on how much dust accumulates on your ceiling. Like my ceiling at my house is nice and smooth, so it doesn't get dusty too often. But if you have a popcorn ceiling, you may have to vacuum it more often and things like that. And then my friend here, she's lucky. She doesn't have a lot of dust in her house, so she doesn't get dust in her books. But in my office, I do get dust on my books. So every year, just about, or so, I take out every book and I wipe it down with a little towel, and I go through each shelf, clean off the shelf, clean the back of the shelf. And so you just want to make sure that the energy is like constantly circulating and fresh and new. Take out books that maybe you don't think that you'll read again, or they're not really part of your life anymore, and just donate them. Okay, so now is the time for our practice again. So we're going to go back to our Wu Xing Ping Hung practice. If you haven't done this before, it's very simple. It means 5 elements balance. And focus on beautiful white light shining in to your body, penetrating every pore of your skin and every cell of your lungs and every cell of your large intestine. This will go a long way towards improving your health. If you're having particular challenges with your fertility, make sure that you also imagine the beautiful white light in your reproductive system. This is true for men and women. And if you're having any issues with your weight, just imagine this white light going in and burning fat, burning fat, burning fat, burning fat. And visualize the whole office area of your home or your desk area just filled with this clean, brilliant, fresh, white light. And we'll say hello. So you can follow along with me silently or aloud. Dear the soul of my home office or my work office, the soul of my desk and the place where I do my mental activities, the west area of my home, I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. Thank you for helping my mind to be clear, for my thinking to be concise, for me to be able to pinpoint the exact things that I need to do in my daily life to accomplish my goals, my dreams, my visions. I really, really, really appreciate you, the metal element in my home, my life, and my body. And then we'll sing together Wu Xing Ping Hung. I'll spell it for you in case you don't know this. Wu is W-U, Xing, X-I-N-G, Ping, P-I-N-G, Hung, H-E-N-G. to balance all the 5 elements in our home and our lives. Okay, and just smile into your heart and soul. And we'll begin. If you're lying down listening to this, just sing along silently in your heart. If you're standing, walking around, or sitting, you can sing out loud. Creating beautiful white light with the power of your voice at a very high frequency to bring love, peace, harmony, and balance to our homes and our health. Wu Xing Ping Hang, 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 Wu Xing Ping Hang. Feel the white light penetrating into every cell of your body, every organ, every tissue, every DNA, every RNA, improving your lung health, your large intestine health, your reproductive health, your lymphatic health, your immune system, and more. Wu Xing Ping Hang, 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 Wu Xing Ping Hang. How. We always end our practices by saying how 3 times. How is spelled H-A-O and is a very powerful mantra in and of itself. It means good job, well done, perfect, get well. And I wish you all greatest love in your personal feng shui for your home office and your health. Also, if you'd like to hear more of my meditations, you can listen to me on SoundCloud. My SoundCloud is Master Gina Musetti. And please let me know if you liked this video, if you found it helpful. I am so excited to be here with you to help you improve your personal feng shui and your health. Until next time, ahui ho, ciao.